Hey guys, I'm back and I'm gonna do another collection video today. Sorry it's been a couple weeks since I posted a video, but things have just been crazy at school and life in general, but I'm back now. It's Christmas vacation, so Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. And to my subscribers and viewers that don't celebrate Christmas, and if you guys are Jewish, Happy Hanukkah. And to my viewers that don't celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah, Happy New Year to you. So anyways, let's get this started. I have Stryper Soldiers Under Command on vinyl right here. This is an original 1985 pressing. It's actually a rare white vinyl pressing, actually. Now everybody makes fun of Stryper because of the yellow and black striped clothes and I'm singing about Jesus and stuff, but I look more towards the music and stuff, and I say they're a pretty heavy, awesome band, and plus me being a Christian, it just makes it I just enjoy it more. But anyways, I'll show you the vinyl quickly if I can get it out. Let me put down the camera quickly. I'm sorry if the screen goes black. Okay. There we go, white vinyl. Alright, and I'm sorry, I'm going to put down the camera again. Alright, so yeah, that's Soldiers Under Command, the vinyl, and also, inside of here is original insert sheet with lyrics, blank on the backside, and plus, there's one more original thing in here, and that's the order form. This is actually my favorite Stryper album of all time. I say it's better than, it's just a tiny bit better than To Hell with the Devil. It's better than In God We Trust, and it's a little bit better than Against the Law. And the only Stryper albums I've listened to is from Yellow and Black Attack all the way up to Against the Law. I've been a Stryper fan for I don't know, about half a year. I got into them back in March, and yeah, that's why my collection is so small. But yeah, that's the only Stryper vinyl I got. Now I'm gonna do my CDs, and I only have one Stryper CD, and that's this, In God We Trust, which I just got a couple days ago. Oddly enough, when I bought this, whoever had this took it out of the original CD case and put it into a clear one. And yes, they went polish on this one, very clean production and stuff, but I still enjoy this album. The only song I can't stand on here is, I Believe in You. That's basically Honestly Part 2, and I can't stand it. And also, Come to the Everlife is filler, but the rest is actually pretty good. Keep the Fire Burning, the title track. The title track's actually my favorite track on here. The Writings on the Wall is pretty heavy. I actually even like the little ballad song that they have on here, Lonely. And of course, the great closer, The Rain. Try and get the booklet out of here. I would love to get this on vinyl one day because the vinyl came with a $100 Stryper poster. Basically had that logo but black and white as a $100 bill. But yep, that's God We Trust CD. Now I'm gonna do my my cassettes, and I mostly have all the Stryper albums on cassette. So anyways, let's start. Yellow and Black Attack. This is no, it's not the original 1984 pressing, it's the 1986 remix. So The 1986 remix, it's good, but I just like the original ones better because I heard them first. And I don't know why that thing made that noise. Cool pictures of the band here. I can't find any original copies on Amazon. All it shows is just this one. But yeah, maybe if I find the original one on Discogs or eBay, I'll try to get it. But yeah, cool pictures of the band here. Yellow and Black Attack was a great EP though. I think that's what really sets Stryper off and running is that. And then when Soldiers Under Command came out, people loved it. And then when To Hell with the Devil came out, it just made them even more popular. So yeah, Yellow and Black Attack, good album. I like the original better though. Next up is Soldiers Under Command, the cassette. Like I said, Soldiers Under Command is my favorite Stryper album. I love everything to do with Soldiers Under Command. I say Soldiers Under Command is an almost perfect album. The only things I don't like on here is Together as One, but Together as One, it's kind of grown on me. So has First Love, but the song I think is pointless and useless to put on here is Battle Hymn of the Republic. However, the thing that they do at the beginning of every single show, I say it's useless to put it on here. But hey, at least it's on the last track, so whenever I'm done listening to my favorite song on here, Surrender, I just lit up the needle on the vinyl. And yes, Surrender is probably my favorite Stryper song of all time. The guitar playing that Oz Fox and Michael Sweet does is just awesome. Perfect. Next up, To Hell with the Devil. Original cassette. Sadly not with the original artwork. I actually like the original artwork that was banned for some reason. I would love to get this on vinyl one day, especially with the gatefold that they had here. That's a miniature version of the gatefold. Devil with the Devil is probably my second favorite Stryper album of all time. I don't know what my third would be. I gotta think about that though. Ranking all the Stryper albums once I'm done listening to all of them, because I haven't listened to anything from Reborn Again, from Reborn to Goddamn Evil. So let's move on. Next up, I wonder if you old schoolers remember this. Cassette singles. Stryper released a lot of cassette singles back then, and this is the one for Honestly. I'll have to get more Stryper cassette singles, but yeah, this has sing-along song with Loving You Live from that Live in Japan VHS that they released. It actually comes with a pretty cool picture in here. And honestly, I used to hate this song before, but it has grown on me, surprisingly. But it's still not as good as First Love. But it's not as bad as I Believe in You or Together as One. There's a cool picture of the band right there with the miniature order form. Also, Sing-Along song is also a pretty cool song as well. But I say my favorite song on To Hell with the Devil is either Calling on You, Free, or what's it called? That song, the More Than a Man or The Way. It's one of those two, and that's tied. After that, we have You Got We Trust, the original cassette. Like I said before, my favorite song on here is the title track, and yeah. I just gotta say, Come to the Everlife is just filler, and I Believe in You is terrible. But the rest is pretty good. But yeah, I think this is what might have made Stryper lose popularity in the late 80s, because the production on here was just too clean, too polished. I think that's what, and plus some of the songs were kind of like rip-offs from the last album. Like I'm Always There For You is kind of like Calling on You Part 2. Keep the Fire Burning is probably like Free Part 2, and I Believe in You is definitely Honestly Part 2. But yeah. And this is probably what made everybody not like Stryper anymore, is Against the Law, and I have the original cassette here. Against the Law is a great album. I actually really enjoy this. I don't know why people hate it. I think the reason why people hate it is because Stryper stopped singing about Christianity, and they try to try to be a normal rock band and stuff. But I don't mind the direction that they went. I like the music on here though. And I'm sorry if this thing is not cooperating with me right now. Let me try to fix this. Alright. So yeah, there's the cover. And there's the Stryper logo that we all know. But yeah, I say this album is very underrated, because the reason why people dismiss it is because of the message that they had on here. But I still listen to it, and I still love it to this day. Two-Time Woman is good. My favorite song on here is All For One. I love the version of Shining Star on here. Lady is a pretty good ballad. Caught in the Middle is a good heavy song. Rock the People is pretty good. The only songs I don't really care for on here is the title track. I say that's kind of filler, and so is Ordinary Man. I don't even remember how that song goes. But yeah. And all I have left now is just 2 VHSs, and that is Stryper Live in Japan 1985. I wish they would have made this into an actual live album, because this is a great concert from the Soldiers Under Command tour. They should have made this into a live album. It would have sold a lot, especially if they had like a gatefold of the stage or whatever. That would have been awesome. But yeah, great concert. Wish they could have turned into an actual live album. But hey, what can you do? I wish Stryper would have released a live album back in the 80s. I don't care from what era it was, from Yellow and Black Attack tour, or Soldiers on Command tour, Tell with the Devil tour, or In God We Trust tour. Just any tour, please. I just want a live album from that, because they're really good live. And my last piece of my Stryper collection is In the Beginning documentary. Original VHS from 1987. During To Hell with the Devil era. Live pictures of the band here, and pictures of the band when they were younger here. I can tell that's Timothy Gaines right there. That's probably Robert Sweet right there. I think that's Oz Fox. And that's Michael Sweet right there, if you guys can make that out. But anyways, yeah. So this is more of like a if you guys don't know about this, it's basically a documentary about Stryper at that time, from 1984 to 1987. And it's just interviews with the band, behind the scenes footage, some pro shot footage of them playing To Hell with the Devil live, and plus it brings the music videos for Calling on You, Honestly, and Free, and All of Me. But yeah. Another thing I really want to get that's Stryper related is the In God We Trust tour book. I think that's the only time Stryper ever had a tour book for a tour, so I really need to get that as well. So, and also another thing I like to say is that if you guys don't know, on YouTube there's this recorded this pro shot footage of Stryper live in Japan 1989 during the In God We Trust tour. It's called Stryper Burning Flame Live. And I'm surprised that they didn't make that into a VHS. It would have been a sequel to this. But we can only dream about that. But anyways, thank you for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year to all my viewers and subscribers out there. Thank you so much for 13 subscribers. I know it's nothing, 13 subscribers, but I say it's a lot because I appreciate that you guys watch my videos and you comment and you like, and you guys even dislike, and if you guys don't like what you're seeing, just let me know in the comments, and maybe I could try to do some improvements on my videos. So anyways, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys later. Rock on.